guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video, and please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. So for today's video, I wanted to challenge myself a little bit. I know the world is upside down, we're all so scared, we're sad, so let's get our minds just right off of it. I decided to take on the challenge of taking every single Jeffree Star Cosmetics palette that I own and completing an eye look with it, and this is what I came up with. So yeah guys, if you want to see a tutorial of me using every single Jeffree Star Cosmetics palette I own to complete a rainbow eye look, then please keep watching. And before I forget, make sure you tune into this channel on Friday. I'm going to be doing a reveal video of who won my Bloodlust palette giveaway as well as the crown mirror. And guys, I took it there. I added some secret surprise items that are going to blow your socks off. No, it's not just a dinky little lipstick or highlighter. It is something good. Like, I mean good. Like, you're going to be shook. So yeah, guys, make sure you tune in on Friday to learn who the winner is, and let's jump right into the video. Okay guys, let's get started. I am so excited to do this look for you guys. I love the way this ended up. Okay, so first, as per usual, I'm gonna go in with some Jeffree Star Translucent. I'm gonna put some underneath my eye just to catch any of the fallout. Okay guys, translucent powder is on and we're ready to dip in with our first palette. The first one we're gonna be going in with is Mini Controversy. So I'm gonna take this blue color in here, Cancelled. I love this blue. I know I was just recently in one of my videos complaining about blues. This one, surprisingly, this Cancelled shade was very pleasant to work with. So yes, guys, that's our first shade. We're gonna dip in with a packer brush. For that, I'm gonna be using my MAC 239. I'm gonna load that up onto the brush here, and then just pat on the entire eyelid. By the way, guys, I've also primed my eyelid using Tarte Shape Tape, which I find still to this day is my absolute favorite. So we're making sure just to put that all on here. Once you've packed it onto your eyelid to about here, we're ready to start blending it up and out. Now for this, we want to make sure to bring it higher than usual. As you can see from this eye, we really want that blue to be showing after we cut. It just really completes the look and makes it pop. So make sure you bring it nicely up and out. So we're gonna dip in with a very small blender. This is my Wayne Goss 20. I'm gonna dip in with that same Cancelled shade, and using very small circular motions, I'm just gonna start to blend up and out. So I don't know if you caught it, but I recently posted a video, I will link it up here, of some theories I have of what Jeffree Star is coming out with next. I loved your responses to that. I love how so many of you are just as excited as me if he does do a collaboration with Marilyn Manson. I think it would be freaking amazing. So we are just continuing to do circular motions up and out. And when you reach this inner corner part, it can get really messy really fast. So if you kind of just tilt your head like this, and go in and do small circular motions, you'll find it's a lot better and it doesn't get super messy. So now we're ready to dip into our next palette, and that is gonna be Thirsty. We're gonna be taking this shade here called Quench, this gorgeous yellow, and we're going to load that up onto that same brush. We're gonna do those same circular motions right on the top of what we laid down of that blue. And you're just gonna notice these two colors together, it like blends itself out. I am so excited for you guys to catch my reveal video of who won my Bloodlust giveaway. I literally think you guys are going to lose it. It's nothing of what you're expecting. It's better. The surprise is better. I can't wait for you guys to see. So yeah, we're just continuing to work that in circular motions above that blue. And don't worry if you've lost a little bit of that depth of the blue, because we are going to be going in on top again and just reinforcing the crease. The eyelid is less important because we will be cutting it, as you can see here. Now to make that yellow really pop, I'm going to be going in with the Conspiracy palette. What I'm going to be doing is dipping in with this Food Video shade, which I so lovingly referred to as Food Vibes, and you guys read me to filth in the comments, but I'm gonna take that Food Video shade and just go right on top of everything. It's just a way more vibrant, like neon yellow, I would say, so it really makes everything pop. Now, before we cut the crease, we're gonna reinforce that blue like I mentioned before. So back into Mini Controversy, back into that canceled shade. Again, guys, we're using the same brush. This eye look is actually so surprisingly simple. I know it looks a little bit more challenging, but I promise, guys, if I can do it, you can do it. That is a promise. So we're taking that canceled shade and we're just re-deepening that crease a little bit, making sure we don't lose that blue. Once we've taken it here, we're ready to cut the crease. For that, I'm gonna be going in with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is in a stark white shade. Because we're going in with such vibrant colors today and we really want them to pop, I find when I go in with my white concealer, it really helps to do that. So I'm gonna load that onto my MAC 242. I have some on here. We're gonna do a swipe down, look up, see where that prints, and start carving. Okay guys, once we've cut the crease and taken it to here, we're ready to go in with the beautiful rainbow on the lid. So what we're gonna do is start with the inner corner. For that, I'm gonna be dipping in with blood sugar. I wanted a fuchsia pink. So the shade we're gonna be using is right here called Cavity. What I'm doing is packing that onto a teeny tiny packer brush, and this has a quill shape to the brush. This is actually a Smith 253 brush. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is a quill shape, and because of the shape, it really lets me just get right in that corner. So we're gonna load that Cavity shade up here, and we're gonna go right in. And for that, we're just using patting motions, just really getting that pigment onto there. Really take your time with this. You don't want it to end up looking messy because we're using so many different colors. So really take your time and make sure that's packed on nicely. All right, that fuchsia pink is on, so we're ready to go in with our next palette. For that, I'm gonna be going in with Mini Breaker. I'm gonna be dipping into this beautiful shade here, Orange Crush, and we're just gonna lay that down right next to that pink we just laid down. So for that, because I wanna be a little bit more precise, I'm gonna be going in with my teeny tiny pencil brush. This is a MAC 216 pencil brush. I'm gonna dip into that orange shade, and just like we did the other color, we're gonna lay that on. I find just really pressing motions helps to apply it a little bit neater. If you also want to come from above, just so you can really see what you're doing, and just kind of pat that on. Because we laid the concealer down, it'll stick itself. And you'll notice that this fuchsia pink and the orange just kind of blend together on their own. But you do want to kind of veil on top of the pink as well, so that we start working on that blend and it doesn't look like so choppy, the colors. Once the orange is on, we're ready to go in with the yellow. So for that, I'm gonna be dipping in with Jawbreaker. Ugh, love this baby. I'm gonna go in with this gorgeous shade here, Lemon Drop. So I'm gonna load that onto that same pencil brush. I'm just literally wiping off the previous color, dipping right in, and just like I did before, just patting motions on. Okay, you guessed it, we're ready to go in with our green. For that, I'm gonna be using the Alien palette. Tammy, I literally could not have completed this look if it wasn't for you, so thank you so much. So we're going to be dipping in with this shade here called Alien. I'm taking that same pencil brush and we're doing exactly what we've been doing. So we're gonna just pat that right on next to it. And like I mentioned, if you need to go back and forth between the colors just to make sure you're not losing any, totally normal to do that with this type of look. I'm just dipping into the yellow and just kind of veiling it over that green to make sure we don't lose it. Now we're ready for our blue, and for that we're going to be dipping in with our trusty Blue Blood palette. I'm going to dip into my favorite shade actually in this palette, which is Ice Tray, and we're going to wipe off my brush on my sweatpants, which you can't see, and then we're going to dip right back in with that same pencil brush, and we're going to just dab that on. Okay, our blue is on and we're ready to go in with our purple. For that, I'm going to be using, of course, Bloodlust. So for that shade, I'm going to be using Blood Queen. I'm going to take that on that same brush. And just like we've been doing, guys, not rocket science. This is such a simple look. Just pat, pat, pat. Right on the ends there. Okay, our purple is on. Now to deepen that absolute outer corner, we're gonna be going in again with Alien. I'm gonna dip in with Area 51, a really deep, sultry purple. I'm obsessed with this purple. This palette is worth having just for that purple. Anyways, we're gonna be dipping in with that. I'm gonna be using my Sigma E36, and we're just going to blend that on the outer corner of the eye. And we're just going to put that right on the outside. And you'll notice it just ties the whole look together. And we're just gonna kind of blend that into place. Okay guys, once that's on, we're pretty much ready to do our under eye. I'm gonna quickly wipe off this mess underneath my eyes and we're gonna get right started with that. Okay guys, we're all cleaned up and ready to do our under eye. So for that, we're gonna be mimicking what we did in the crease. I'm gonna be going back in with Mini Controversy. I'm gonna go into the shade Cancelled. I'm gonna be taking that on my MAC 212 and we're just gonna tightline that right close to the waterline. Then, just like we did in the crease, we're gonna go back into Thirsty, into that yellow Quench shade in here, and we're just going to smoke that out. Then we're gonna mix a bit of the food video shade in Conspiracy right underneath that yellow. And that is pretty much it for the under eye. What I'm gonna do now is quickly hop off camera, throw on a pair of lashes. Today I'm wearing Lily lashes in the style Mykonos. Guys, this is quickly growing to be one of my favorites. Again, I did a video doing an entire try on of a bunch of Lily lashes. I will link that up here in case you guys missed it. I also give some techniques on how to apply. Then I'm gonna throw on some wing liner. For that I'm using, as per usual, my Too Faced Better Than Sex. And then I'm gonna put in my waterline a nude liner, and as per usual again, that is gonna be my NARS Rue Bonaparte. So I'm gonna quickly hop off camera, do that, and I'm gonna hop on to show you guys the finished look. Okay guys, lashes and liner are on, and this is the final look. I am literally obsessed with the way this came out. This has to be honestly one of my favorite eye looks I've ever done. I can't get over how easy it is to do a rainbow look. I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I see very intricate, colorful looks online, on Instagram, whatever, I feel so intimidated. Knowing that it's this simple to put together a rainbow look, guys, 100% if I can do it, you can do it too. Definitely take on the challenge. Grab a bunch of palettes you have and just try out a rainbow look. It's so fun. We're trapped inside right now. There's absolutely nothing to do. So why not play with some makeup and have a little fun? And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun. I really hope you enjoyed it as well. Please make sure to give this video a like if you like this style of video. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below. What did you think of this look? Have you guys ever attempted a rainbow look? Do you have any specific techniques when doing a rainbow eye look? Please let me know. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye!